The fact that Shiba Inu is a favorite of the biggest Ethereum whales is no longer a secret, considering that they buy large amounts of the token regularly. But it looks like we are about to find out why they just keep buying SHIB. It looks like their secret just got spilled, and in this video you'll find out about it if you keep watching. Disclaimer. To start with, SHIB burn rates have been on fire lately, which is absolutely great and something that the SHIB token needs right now. SHIBAINU, the Twitter platform that both tracks and contributes to SHIB burns, recently reported that the rate of SHIB burns pumped by an impressive 252% in just 24 hours. And this is thanks to a number of wallets, probably including SHIBAINU, sending millions of SHIB tokens to the burn wallet. That said, this crazy increase in burn rate could be as a result of all the good news that has been coming in lately. That is, SHIB holders might be seeing all the good news as a sign of even better things to come, and they might be deciding to intensify their burns in response to that. I say this because of the timing. It was not too long ago that the Travala announcement was made. You know, the one where SHIB holders can now pay for all Travala services in SHIB and get a $25 travel credit after their first purchase. And not too long after that, we got the news that SHIB has finally entered Japan, and it entered in grand style. The exchange platform that is responsible for taking SHIB to Japan, Bitcoin, is offering a number of bonuses in addition to the listing. You can find out about all these bonuses in the last video. So this crazy increase in burn rates coming just after these announcements could mean that there is a connection there. The announcements might also have something to do with all the whale purchases that have been happening lately. Today records that according to recent whale stats data, SHIB ranked among the top 10 purchase tokens for the 500 biggest Ethereum whales. Notably, large transactions were up 26% on the network. The SHIB price reacted to this by printing 2 giant hourly cables in the early hours of Friday. So basically, whales purchased so many tokens in the last 24 hours that it had a significant effect on the price of SHIB. Now, if this purchasing spree was not due to the announcements that we just talked about, then these whales might know something that the rest of us do not. And you can try taking a stab at what you think their reason could be down in the comments section below. Now, here are some clues that I think could help us figure out why they have been making so many purchases recently. First off, the news about the World Economic Forum, or WEF, hoping to work with SHIB has caused SHIB's price to rebound. Yeah, and this price pump happened before the one that happened as a result of the whale's purchases. So the price bump that happened as a result of the announcement of the partnership could have convinced whales to stock up on their SHIB portfolio. After all, if just the announcement could get the token to pump like this, the actual partnership could be even better for the price. So it is understandable that these whales do not want to miss out on the next price pump, hence the huge purchases. Speaking of the WEF, you might recall that Satoshi actually put the decision to work with the group to a vote on Twitter. Basically, he told SHIB Army on Twitter about the opportunity that Shiba Inu had to work with the World Economic Forum alongside a number of other tech giants, and told SHIB Army to vote whether they wanted it to happen, whether they thought it shouldn't, or whether they didn't think that it mattered. By the time the polls were closed, 22,775 votes had been cast, and 62.3% of those votes were for the partnership. So it is safe to say that the partnership will be happening, which could mean that this is the time to do what you must with your tokens in preparation for that partnership. As you are considering that, bear in mind that Fairdesk remains a great app to carry out all your crypto transactions. Whether you want to purchase, sell, or exchange your crypto, you can do that on Fairdesk, and it doesn't hurt that you get a 4% bonus on your first transaction. So consider checking them out. Anyway, back to figuring out why whales have been purchasing lots of SHIB recently. There's a project that is planning to add a staking pool for SHIB, and that's the SIF Farm Decentralized Autonomous Organization. They just announced that they will be introducing new DAO pools, and it turns out that not only did SHIB make the cut, all 3 Shiba Inu tokens did. This looks like a good opportunity for Shiba Inu holders to earn something by staking their tokens. According to SIF Fund, the Ryoshi tribute pools for SIF Farm DAO Vote will be launched to allow the entire community of stone holders to familiarize themselves with the DAO platform tool and begin the process of adding these pools to SIF Farm. As SHIB Army is waiting for SHIBASWAP updates, they can manage their holdings to use and earn on SIB Farm. So this vote is to add 3 additional liquidity pools to SIB Farm. Whatever SHIBAINU token you currently hold, SHIB, Leash, or Bone, there is a staking pool for it on SIB Farm right now that you can vote on, which could be a great way of earning an extra something. However, I must quickly mention that this is not financial advice. Only make decisions regarding your tokens after doing your own research. That said, I must also mention that aside from being a possibly good way to earn something extra, these new pools could be great for the price of SHIBAINU in the end. Speaking of price uptrends, the number of restaurants that accept SHIB as a payment method has been increasing, and analysts are wondering whether this has the potential to affect the price of SHIB positively. The most recent restaurant to accept SHIB payments is an Australian diner, and it happens to be Australia's first ever crypto diner, which is quite interesting. But something else that is interesting about the restaurant is that it is SHIBAINU themed. Yeah, the restaurant is called Shiba Wings and has a SHIBAINU themed design, but it will be accepting all kinds of crypto as payment. According to Watcher Guru, their logo shows SHIBAINU with fiery chicken wings and suggested that they would include a burn mechanism when Shibarium is released. The place would soon serve crypto enthusiasts delicious burgers, hot wings, and beer. But the question now is about whether these restaurants accepting SHIB will cause its price to pump. Well, experts seem to think that just the fact that these restaurants accept SHIB as a payment method would not be enough for the price of SHIB to pump. But before we get into that, this channel has a daily giveaway of 100,000 SHIB. For a chance to participate in the giveaway, all you have to do is subscribe to this channel, like the video, and leave a comment below. #ShibaInu, good luck. For these listings to affect the price of SHIB, experts seem to think that a lot of people would actually have to make use of the payment option. Plus, the burns that this Australian restaurant, alongside a number of other companies, offers would have to be a lot for them to affect the price of SHIB. But what do you think? Please share with us in the comments section below. In other news, it has just been announced that both American Air and Air Canada will now be accepting SHIB as payment via the FCF Pay Visa card. This is happening because both airlines partnered with FCF Pay. So all the cryptocurrencies that are compatible with the FCF Pay debit card, all of which are stablecoins aside from SHIB, can be used to make payment to both American Air and Air Canada. Now, if you have been following videos on this channel, you know that this is not the first time that FCF Pay is making SHIB payments possible. Just a couple of weeks back, FCF Pay announced that SHIB holders can now subscribe for streaming services like Netflix and Amazon using SHIB with their FCF Pay Visa card. And what's more, you can connect your FCF Pay to your Apple or Google Pay if you are in the US or Canada. Talk about SHIB's use cases exploding. With that, we come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed the video, then please like this video and don't forget to leave a comment in the comments section. This really helps me with the YouTube algorithm. Also, please share this video to as many people as possible. Let's get this news out there.